Social realism films are often character driven. For example, both Fish Tank and Trainspotting open with their protagonists Mia and Renton informing the audience that the plot of the film is based upon these characters. I decided to conform to this convention and open with my protagonist Nikki following him through almost every shot. A key aspect of the genre is to focus on themes typically of alcoholism, drug abuse, sex, and violence, as well as all the consequences of them. I decided that to successfully adhere to the genre, I must display at least one of these themes in my opening sequence. The protagonist is seen being mugged in the rugged urban environment of the suburbs of his hometown. My camera shots help to develop the character of Nicky during the sequence. We connect with him as we make eye contact when he wakes up in the personal setting of his home. In the mugging, the camera looks up at Nicky as he is held in a headlock, making his adversary appear like he is towering over him. After creating the beginning of this bond between Nicky and the audience, feelings of sympathy are evoked as he is beaten. Little is known about the other two characters from the opening sequence. We see little of them. They are smiling, showing their pleasure at beating our protagonist, displaying their twisted nature. In addition, their clothes help us identify the characters as they wear hoodies, convention of the working class teenagers in social realisms. The tone of the film is somber, showing the unhappy protagonist whom is not seen once smiling. This depressing mood is also demonstrated by the melancholic music by William Basinski. It contrasts some social realisms, such as This Is England and Trainspotting, that have more upbeat music. I decided to use this depressing back alley as the location, as it is conventional of the genre with its graffiti and corrugated iron. It helps set the mood for the film. The monotony of the lives of many young people from city suburbs is a theme that I depicted by the morning routine. The darkness opened with reflects the tone from the very beginning, but the sunrise is a subtle reminder of the beauty that can be found even in desolate places. I chose the font of my titles carefully to aid the mood and depiction of the genre of the film. Their gritty, graffiti-like appearance helps extenuate the ambience of the film and the location that it is set. I chose to fade in and out my titles to slow down the pace of the film to help match that of the music and the atmosphere. Circle Line is a thought-provoking title that will be revealed to the audience later in the film as representative of the cyclical nature of the lives of many from the projects. Enigma codes are typical of any successful opening sequence. Watching other social realism films, trends do appear. For example, in Trainspotting, why is Renton running? Who is he running from? In a similar sense, one wonders, why is Nicky running away from town? Is someone following him? Then what about the muggers? Did they have some sort of relationship with our protagonist prior to the mugging?